How's it going, folks? Just a quick little update clip for you guys, because I found we have some fruit set on our KY1 tomatoes. So it's been a few years since we've had a decent harvest from table tomatoes. Had an alright Roma one last year, but a couple of years ago was the last one where we had the Bundaberg Rumball over there, and Werrikawai in the soil patch, and Summertime Gold just there. So hopefully these guys do really well for us. Got some beans down here I need to take off too. Oh, they might wait till tomorrow. Yeah, just didn't get out to do the update on the aquaponics for everyone today in YouTube land. May has been at me to have a little bit of a drinking session with her. So last night we polished off about a fifth of a bottle of tequila, as well as a few beers as well. And yeah, I got my first hangover in almost 20 years. So had a bit of a quiet day today. Even poor old Lizzie didn't get the ball thrown for her very much. Poor old dear. But I thought I'd give you a bit of a look down here. Oh, one thing I found, really sort of kicking myself for this one, because this was supposed to come off for Friday's dinner. We've got a slug that's eaten right through the centre of this, and it's all slimy and eaten out. So I've lost a wongbok. It'll just be going into the compost. So these three here, they'll be taken out and used as salad this week for sure. I'll add them in with some of the some of this stuff has gone absolutely burko, the Brazilian spinach, and this kangkong down here needs a bit of a trim back as well. I have got some nice little shoots up the top here. I'm glad I've started pruning it the way I have up the top, because we've got probably about 40 centimetre sections of kangkong that we can just snip off and just throw straight into, once I snip it up a little bit, throw it straight into a stir fry. Thought I felt something fall on my feet. Hang on, folks. There you go. Oops, you dropped it, you dropped it. Yeah, so the system's going well. I'm feeling slightly jaded, and I'll just double check the pH. It's probably turned itself off. I have a feeling it's going to be around about this 6667. So I didn't feed it up this morning. No one fed the fish this morning. They thought I'd been up and around, sort of banging around the house cleaning up. And they thought I'd come out and done it. I'm just sort of rambling on now, aren't I? So yeah, we're sitting at 66, 67, and the water temp is 20. So these guys here, they should be good for a few more degree drop yet. So I'm just glad we don't have jades to worry about this winter, because I really don't want to be popping heaters into tanks. I think they've almost finished off their feed too. I've got a couple I've got to pull off of there. So yeah, tomorrow I'll knock off the aquaponics update and give you guys a bit of a look first. So just quickly, with the clips I'm uploading for you guys to have a bit of a preview of, they're slightly different to the ones that I'm uploading on the YouTube channel. The one I did this morning, I uploaded, it's only 720 quality wise, it's not the 1080, mainly because it's just easier and faster for me to do it, and it's what I generally produce as a bit of a tester clip before I do my final render, just to make sure that everything looks alright. So what I thought I'd do is I'd be uploading those for you guys in the future, because as I said with this one, it's basically got some extra content that I was a little bit sure about leaving in there just for the length, because it's almost 20 minutes in length from memory. So I just thought you'd like to know that, and in the future you'll get that little edited version, and then yeah, the guys over on YouTube land will get the proper one, whether it's cut down a little bit or not, and yeah, the full 1080p. So I'm just rabbiting on now. I really need a coffee, I think. So I hope you've all had an excellent weekend. You folks who celebrate Memorial Day, I take it it's a lot like our Anzac Day. I hope you've had an absolutely fantastic one, catching up with mates. And I think I will throw the ball and have a coffee. Cheers, guys. Have a good one.